Hey, this is Michael with the Academy for Teacher Excellence, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add resources to your Moodle course page. So let's log into Moodle and get right to it. Alright, let's pick a course page to add resources to. I'm going to pick this one that I can edit. So if you have an editing capabilities, by default they won't be on. So when you go to the course page, you'll see it how the students view it. So let's go to the top right and click Turn Editing On. Alright, now you see different options. Right now under each topic you can see you have these things right here: add a resource and add an activity. Well, let me scroll down to topic 10 or 9. No, 10. Let's go to topic 10 and let's look at the resources that we can add. We can add a book, a label, a text page, a web page. We can link to a file or website, or display a directory. So right now let's look at a book. So if we want to insert a book, we click the book and then we're taken to this page. So let's name the book. Let's say we're calling it Book 1. And right here you can do a brief summary. Okay, if we want to see how the numbering for the chapters go, we can highlight this right here and click on Numbers, Bullets, or Indented. I'm going to click Numbers. And we're going to save and display. So now we're going to start adding chapters. So for the first chapter, I want to call it something. And you can also add the content of the chapter. So let's say okay, so now our book looks like this. So here's all the chapters on the left hand side, and then what the highlighted chapter is. So this is chapter 1 something, then here's the content in that chapter. If we wanted to add another chapter, on the left side right here we can click the add a new chapter button. So we can do another new chapter and we can add more content to it. So we're going to click Save Changes, and then now if you notice right here where you see chapter 2, and also if you notice how we highlighted or how we wanted the chapters to be bulleted, you see it's by the numbers, so 1 and 2. So if we'd click something, you would see the information for something, and here's new chapter. So we continue to add more and more chapters as we need for the book. So let's go back to the course. Alright, let's go back to topic 9. I mean 10. Alright, so you can see right there we have book 1 now. So let's add another resource. Let's insert a label. Now with the label, you can insert an image or a video or text directly on your course page. So we can do text on the course page. We can insert we can also insert an image right here. And if you know the image URL, you can put it right there. Or if you have it saved right here under your images folder, you can go and click on it and just hit OK. But first we need to put alternate text, so let's just put something right there. And so there's the text. And also, if we wanted to link something right here, we could type something, highlight it with link, and we can click the insert a web link button, and we can do google.com. Or let's do www.google.com. Okay. So let's save and return to course and see what that looks like. Okay, cool. So you see it put text right there. Here's the image directly on the course, and then here's the link. So let's go back and let's add another resource. Now, compose a text page is very similar to compose a web page. What they both do in general is they simply just make a new page with text on it. So I'll show you a web page, and a text page is very similar. So we can call this new web page. And right here you can toggle the HTML source. If you know how to use that, you can make very nice web pages with this. So let's just add a little bit of stuff. And if you want, when they click on it, you can have it in the same window if you want it to pop up in a new window. So let's try a new window. Let's save and display. See, it popped up in a new window, and then here's what we had on there. Alright, so let's go back to the course. And let's go down topic 10. Alright, let's link to a file or a website. Now let's say we want to link to a folder. Or no, let's say we want to link to a picture. I'm just going to call it new. So we can go right here, or we can upload a file. Now, let's see, we can go to our images folder, and we can choose, say, algebra. We can use that one. But let's say we knew a website we want to link to. Let's use Yahoo, for example. Alright, and let's just leave everything the default settings and click Save and Display. So now it'll open up the Yahoo page. Let's go back and make sure it works. And here we go. New, and it'll take us straight to Yahoo. Alright, and then lastly, let's display a directory. And then, if you notice, we only had the images folder in our directory, but if you had other ones, you could display them here and they would appear right under here. So let's just do images. Let's save and display and see what happens. So now you can see all the images I have for my course. Alright? And that just about does it for all the resources we can add to our Moodle page right now. So thanks for listening.